All right, all right, all right, all right. Good morning, good morning. We are live. And let's see how this goes. It took a while yesterday. Um, Folks to start coming in. And anyway, good morning. It's hashtag May Live Day 2022. And this is May the 20th. So this is the 20th day of going live. So we've got, 11 more days to go on this journey. But, actually, I think that going live every day is actually easier than Veda, unless you decide to do Veda as a live, which if I do Veda again, I may just do it live. Because it's just vlog every day or video every day in May. And so, I mean, video every day in April, video every day in August. And the going live is much easier than editing and uploading videos. So uh I think that yeah, because you just turn the camera on and go. And you have to prepare if you want some sort of a plan. But if you just want to simply do a video every day, you just hit the camera and go. Even when you're recording, hit the camera and go and don't edit, as far as video every day. However, if you try to make the video, edit the video, upload the video, that all takes more time. So, anyway, this is much easier, and I guess it just depends on. It's I guess it's easier from a technical point of view, but it may not be easier from an emotional point of view. It may not be easier that way. So, anyway, I am Kim, the Crafty Nomad. And they call me that because I'm all over the place. When it comes to my crafting, I go from craft to craft to craft, much like a nomad picks up and moves his or her entire living situation to another area. I pick up and move from craft to craft to craft, but the mainstay would be crochet. It's pretty much always around. But anyway, that's why I'm called the Crafty Nomad. Somebody, a younger YouTuber, asked a question on my community post one day. She said, "What is a nomad?" And I was so tempted to say, "Google it," because when I was growing up, I had to, my parents would almost always, if we asked a question, they would make us go find the answer, which I guess is why, part of why I am the way I am today. So we are 3 minutes in. We got a couple people in here. Say hi in the chat. Good morning. Good morning. Even if you're just gonna lurk, say hello in the chat and just lurk. But yeah, my parents, they bought us a whole. Okay, so I'm gonna date myself. Hey, Lori. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. Um, let's see. I was gonna say, oh, my parents. They bought us, oh, that's what I was saying. I'm about to date myself. An entire set of encyclopedias, both the regular one and then the I forgot what they called the smaller set. But we had both sets. Hi, Elisa. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. And then we also had an answer book and a humongous dictionary. So there was never a time when they would just give us an answer, because they were like, "We bought you all the tools so you can find the answer." So when the younger YouTuber wrote that on my, she wrote I had to go check her out because I thought maybe she's being sarcastic, because I was like, why is she asking me what is a nomad? But when I went to her channel, she's pretty young. And she's pretty young. I think she probably should still know what a nomad is, but I really was tempted to go Google it, because Google is the new encyclopedia. That's what I do. I Google everything. And sometimes it's not to my benefit. So I hope you guys are doing great this morning. I appreciate you being here. Today is Friday, so we are going to have a giveaway, and I will do that somewhere in the next probably 8 or 9 minutes. And yeah, yep, go look it up. Yep, don't give it. Yeah, and you be like, if I knew how to, if I could look it up, I would know how to spell it. But no, if you got halfway close, you could find the word, right? So yeah, it's a whole thing. My parents were very much about us finding that answer ourselves. Probably, I think both working full time outside the home. Nobody had time to sit down and figure all that stuff out. So I think as a result, with me and my sister both just became, I know for me, for sure, very, very independent academically. No one, again, I say this all the time, I think, but no one had to make me do my homework. No one had to, no one was even around to if they had to make me, I would have been toast because no one was around to make me do it, right? Everybody was working. And my grandmother was around, but I mean, she didn't do that homework. That wasn't the way she was educated. So there was no way she was going to help. So I mean, I hardly ever needed help. So I understood and I could do my homework. Yeah, just do the work. There was no like, okay, like I do all the time. Jordan, you got 2 to 3 days a week to something called intervention. And it's for either kids who don't get it and they need extra help or kids who are just behind. And he's one of those that just got really behind. So he's been really doing good. When I pick him up every day, he's done most of his homework. So anyway, yeah, just do the work. Dang it. Nobody got time to be, you know. And sometimes I get a little bit shocked at, I have an unstable connection. So if I start buffering, I'm sorry about that. But what was I going to say? Yeah, sometimes I get shocked though. Like this is why I couldn't do homework with him, because it would be. I don't know if anybody has seen that TikTok with the homeschooling mom, but it's actually a guy in a wig, and then it's a grown adult playing the kid, and she's like, "If Johnny has 2 apples, and Reggie gives him 3, how many apples does he have?" And the kid is like, "Uh, uh." 3, and then the mom is like, if Johnny, like she just starts yelling it because she just cannot believe that he doesn't know this answer. That was low key me during the homeschool period. Like I was like, I cannot do this because I will ruin this kid. Like I don't need to be involved because I can't handle when it to me where it's like basic knowledge and you can't pull that answer for me. I'm like, what have in my brain? I'm like, what have they been doing for 7 years? Like, like how come? Like this is third grade math. Like it was awful to the point where, and he didn't. Jordan was like comforting me because I was in so much distress. He's so easygoing. He was just like, you know. Whatever. But anyway, yes, homeschooling is not for me. I don't think it's for a whole lot of people, but there are some people who are really good at it. But I love the idea of it. I just know with Jordan and I, our relationship is not such that we can homeschool. And I have known that since he was born, pretty much. Because we have a lot of friends who homeschool. And those, a lot of people in not close friends, but a lot of people in my church were homeschooling. And I would talk about this with a friend and she would just feel like maybe I should do it. And I never felt like that. I was like, they can homeschool till the cows come. I know. I see, you get crazy, right, Elisa? You just get nuts. Good morning, Sherelle. Okay, I just had to be like, I'm out. I'm just out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. And I'm still out. Your kids were lucky to live through middle school. Yeah. So see, I decided because my husband, there was a moment where he got really like because he's an educator. And I'm not an educator now. I used to be years and years ago. Not Jordan's age. I taught Head Start years ago. I taught Head Start, and I did want to be a preschool teacher. That somehow changed by the time I got to high school, but I definitely wanted to be a teacher. And so, our first few jobs out of college, that's what I did. I taught at a alternative high school, and that was a total trip. When I was teaching alternative high school, I was like 23, and the oldest students in that school were 20. So yeah, and these are kids. These kids have been through quite a bit because they had basically tapped out of the Chicago public school system. And if you know anything about that, I don't know how it is now, but it was the pits back then. So if you got kicked out of that, you really had some issues. And I showed up, got a job at what was it? It was just a temporary job to finish out the school year because their original teacher just up and quit. Now that should have given me pause, right? But I needed to work, so I took the job. Oh my goodness, guys, I would come home from work and pass out. The weight of these kids' future just drained me because I was just shocked at what they didn't know and how they were behaving. And I felt like the school was not doing them any kind of a favor. And I mean, this is me being there for 3 months. I was not there. I don't know what the whole situation was, but I would come home and just pass out. And my grandmother was like, "What is going on? Why are you so tired?" And it was simply the weight of uh watching these kids and feeling like this was unfair, that I was worried about their futures. I was like 23 years old. I had graduated from Northwestern University, and I had a bright future ahead of me at that time, and that's the way I was thinking anyway. And I just did not. It was so hard. It was hard. Let's see. Yeah, so anyway, uh so I have been an educator. Head Start was easier. Teaching 3 and 4 year olds was much easier, and I enjoyed it. But it didn't pay enough, so I didn't stay at that. I needed to make more money. I had student loans to pay. So anyway, um, so during the homeschool period, when I was having a nervous breakdown, keeping in mind that this is when we discovered that my blood sugar was way out of control. So the emotions, they weren't the best. And then we had this conversation, and Steve got really like offended by something that I said because he was the educator, right? Who am I to question anything? And so I tapped out, and I have been tapped out ever since. I told him, I said, "You're in charge. If you're, I'm not going to be in charge." And I backed up. And he should be in charge anyway. I mean, he's the one that's doing this for a living. So I just go pick the boy up and feed him, and say, "Do your homework." And then, let my husband do all of the other parts. Hey, Linda Jane, good morning. Good morning. Okay. I just been yammering on the 720. And today, I wanted to share, I got some books. This time, I wanted to just add a couple of knitting books because I want to make some baby knits. I don't have a baby to give them to yet, but a baby will be born. My church, these people are fertile, so they constantly getting pregnant. So eventually, I will have a baby to give some of this to. So I ordered a few, and I was qualified for a free book. So one of these was free. So I got, and this one is definitely one of the more beat up books. It is Very British Baby Knits. Now I think I'm gonna have to be okay. Tell me, do British? I know in crochet they use different terms. Do they use different terms in knitting? I hope not. I hope the terms are all the same. I hope everything means the same. But let me show you the book. Very British Baby Knits. And here's the back. That's a cute little cardigan. Okay, no, they be having babies left and right. Hey, Linda, good to see you. Hey, Denny, good morning. But oh my goodness, it's some amigurumi in here, gang. Knitted amigurumi. Uh, I wonder if I know that a lot of the podcasters that I watch that are European and even from the Nordic countries, they when they were younger, they actually had knitting and crochet type of things in school. I have never seen knitting or crochet in school when I was growing up, but I wish they had that. Everybody could have that skill. I let me see if there's a good pictures. Look at these booties. Looks simple and easy for a little baby. That's all you need, right? Hi, Runaway Needle Red. It's good to see you. Same terms in knitting. Okay, great. Lori, I might, but that's okay because you guys and your beautiful knitting is making me want to knit some baby things because I think I could be successful. I'm probably not going to. It's going to be like challenging. That's very classic. What I just showed you. Look at. Oh, I wish you could see this. There's not a good picture of the baby dress. Okay, it's a little baby sweater, but where's the dress? Oh, here's the dress. Okay, look at this. Look at how cute. I'll do a total flip through, but that is really pretty. Okay, so that's very bitty, very British baby knits. Like it. Uh, yeah, we had home ec, and in home ec, you did the cooking and you did the sewing. I don't think there was crochet. Hey, Daphne, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Um, yeah, I want to try some kid stuff. And then what was I gonna say? But I was really like in my feminist, like I am not taking that. I refused to take home ec because it was an elective. I didn't have to take it, so I didn't. Um, but then it turns out that I love everything home ec. Whatever. High schoolers, brain not fully developed. Brain not fully developed. I okay. And now I don't even know what they have. So here you go. This one is called Knit Lace and Leaves for Baby. And really, I wanted that one book that Lori you got, and they just don't have anymore. And Chris couldn't even get it because it was only one, and somebody snatched it. But I was looking for something comparable. So that is on the front cover. This is a Leisure Arts. That is on the back cover, which is so cute and classic. I love that. Look at her little denim dress. So cute. And oh my gosh, here's a picture of the hat up close. Oh, ooh, look, Terry from Yarn Joy could make something like this for a if well she crochets everything, but for her preemie hats. Oh, I love that. Hey Angela, good to see you. Lori. What did Denny say? Let me see if I can get back up. I'm missing some stuff. Send the bill. Send the bill to my husband. But look at look at how cute that sweater is. And then when you look closely, you can see it's almost all garter stitch, other than the leaves. So you are just knitting mostly on that. So this I might be able to get through. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is cute. So here's the bonnet form of the leaf. And would you look at the back? Look at how cute. Is that not the cutest? Okay, let me go back down. What y'all talking about? Oh my God. Doing good, doing good. So glad that everybody's doing good. It's a blanket to go with it. And then there's the because it's really just the two, right? It looks like it's just the two patterns in this one. Okay, so it's just not the two patterns, but this ensemble plus a bonnet, and then this ensemble. And let me show you how cute this one is. And they both, so the ensembles have a hat, a bonnet. Let me see. So the first one on the cover has a hat and a bonnet, plus a blanket and the sweater. The one on the back, the same. So here is the bonnet. That's the bonnet. At the bottom, you see the hat. And then look at how cute it is from the back. Oh my goodness. I like this one. Are you on there, Lori? You on there, huh? I was thinking, don't need that book, and then that hat. I know. Look at that. You see nothing. You see nothing. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Though this is really pretty. I love that. Okay, so that's that one. So basically, you just had the two ensembles in this one. And honestly, I think it was the most expensive. I mean, brand new it was $7.95, so it's really not getting very much off on this one. But anyway, got that one, and then this other one. I think it's one more coming because I ordered four. And baby knits, 20 hand knit designs for babies 0 to 24 months. It's got somebody's address on it and everything. It's somebody who owned it, who lived in Bend, Oregon. And even that front cover is already too adorable. Lori, ooh, is this similar to that one you had? This one right here? Except this a surplice instead of like a cardigan with that you button up. 7.29. I gotta go. Okay, so that one is cute. Ay, 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 guys. I wish there were more babies in my lap. Okay, I'm sorry. But would you look at those? How cute. How cute. I love. Love, love, love. Oh my god. All right. Ay, ay, ay. And so many nice things. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love crochet, but I really enjoy knitting for garments, and I enjoy it for boys in specific. I just like the look more on a boy baby. I think crochet is just so lacy and frilly most of the time. At least that's how I feel about it. If I learn some different stitches. Jordan had one of these, but it was from Old Navy and it was made out of fleece, and I loved him in it when he was a baby. Oh, it's Tina in. Good morning, Miss Tina. I am so glad to see you. Oh, it's out of stock. Whee! Oh my gosh. Here's a wall hanging. Oh, this one is a good one. I don't think you could go wrong with baby things anyway, but look, or this might be close. No, this is the surplus. This baby is cute. That is so cute. I just love it so much. People, I love it so much. But yeah, 37-minute ad. Yeah, skip that. Skip that. I hope it's skippable. It better be skippable. I try to hit and take off non-skippable ads, but that's ridiculous. But I've run into that myself on other people. It's YouTube who does it. I mean, we don't get to choose what ads they throw up. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at those. Oh. Okay, that's it. Those are the ads. Okay. So, I'm sorry. Those are the books that I wanted to share. Knit and crochet. You do, let's see, love baking baby items, knit and crochet. Yeah, I gotta I don't make a lot of, I make baby blankets, but when I do, I usually just make a hat and amigurumi to go with it. I want to start making some garments though, some sets. So we'll see how that goes in 2022. But at least I got a few books to add. Okay, so the giveaway. It's time for the giveaway. And today we have a ball of cozy wool from Yarn Lane Loops and Threads. And it's just in the colorway fleece. It is a number 6 bulky, and it calls for a US 13 knitting needle or a US 15 crochet hook. And the reason why I'm giving away this bulky is because I'm also going to add this set that I showed you that I hauled a couple of weeks ago to make those house shoes that Chris was making. This is a number 15 set of clover crochet hooks. And I haven't used straight needles in a long time, and I thought this would be simple for me to use, but it truly killed my wrists. I can't do it. So I'll just have to try those house shoes on the circular needle so those the stitches will be held on the wire and it won't hurt my hands. But in the meantime, I don't want these to go to waste, so I pop them back into their packaging, and I will be giving it away with this yarn today. All right, so let me mark the chat because I gotta get out of here, gang. So the chat, oh wait, yeah, that's a really long commercial. Skip it. Don't be in a 37-minute ad. All right, okay, here's the mark. Yeah, I can't do it, Linda. I really can't. All right, here we go. So if you want to try and win this, and again, even if you don't want these, you can win them and give them to somebody else who might be able to use it if you just want the yarn or whatever. But anyway, the word that you want to type starting now in the chat is knitting. So go ahead and type in the word knitting. Again, you can give these to a beginner. I think teaching people how to crochet for sure is easier on thick yarn and bigger hooks, and I would assume it's going to be the same with knitting. I've never tried to teach anybody to knit. But anyway, if you want to try for this, write in the word knitting in the chat, and we will do a drawing shortly. I'll give you a little bit more time to type in the word knitting. I know everybody doesn't want them, but if you want to try and get them and give them to somebody else, please still enter the word knitting. Knitting, only like 4 people so far. I'm going to go 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. Linda Jean House jumped in. Okay, come on now. It's 11 of y'all in the room. Only 5 people want to try for it. That's fine. That's fine. Because the better the chance for them to win. Knitting. Hi, Belia. Good to see you. Knitting. You want to type in the word knitting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to mark the chat. All right. I gave y'all lots of time. So if you come in after this mark, no playing. All right, so this is going to be super easy. My timer just went off. Okay, super easy. There are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you trying for this. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought too. Mayor, are you Mayor? Runaway Needle Red. Is your name Mayor? Let me know. Okay. All right. So let's ask this girl down here to pick a number between 1 and 5, and we'll figure out who's winning. And then I gotta go at 7:36. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 4.
So number 4 is our winner. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be Miss Teresa Harp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, Teresa Harp, you are the winner. You know what to do. Email me at thecraftynomad@outlook.com to claim your prize. And I'm sorry, I should have read this. What is the content? Is it wool? Oh, yeah, it is. It's 50-50. All right. I understand, Elisa. All right. Congratulations to you, Miss Teresa Hart. Email me and I will get that out to you ASAP. And I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for listening to me yammer on. Oh, that's what you do, Mary. You teach at your job. That's super cool. All right. We're gonna get on out of here today. It was fun chatting with you guys. I'll see you on the live tomorrow. I'll say also we'll have Squared Up Saturday, I think, and then we have a video on Sunday. But we'll be live here all month. And thanks for joining me. It'll be later tomorrow again. I don't know what time, but it won't be this early because I don't have to get up and work. I'll be up, but I won't be ready for the camera for till later in the day. All right, guys, have a great day. I will see you next time. Until we meet again, keep it crafty.